Yeah, and you don't want to maximize your points, if more of a chance of screwing it up. Just, find something and do it. It's pretty good. Uh, anyway, let's take a look at this board. Attacks Ambassador Noble Brigand. Ig. Cool, trashing Ambassador count. Grave Robber can do the things. Okay, you can get all the business done so far. Village, you got Throne Room, and there are non-terminals for reliability's sake. Draw Caravan. Ugh. Okay, so that's a little awkward. Caravan is not the best draw out there, but it does get the job done. And there's Bridge along with Throne Room for a big stinking payload. So, like, Throne Room, Caravan, Bridge, Ambassadors just seems super powerful. Ig doesn't seem like it's going to play Noble Brigand, LOL. So getting thin is very important. Caravan Ambassador is a really good opening. I think I'm going to open with it and get the Ambassador next. They're shuffling once. 2-5 is probably a little lame, but a count's not bad. That's a good thing to have. Let's see if we can win this game of Dominion. Yeah. Gross. Totally stinking gross. That was awful. I'm not happy with the way that went. Okay, that was somewhat fortunate. Now let's have a small think here. I don't think I need the second ambassador. I would rather like have a throne room in my life. Those last three cards are estate, copper, and I think copper. Yeah, and that was a duration caravan. So hitting 4 seems a little ambitious. Um, economy is appropriate. I'm going to probably want some of that in order to hit 4 a little bit more. Once I have the throne rooms, it becomes easier. So, like, it's either silver or oasis. And, well, oasis is just better. Yeah. Just better. Uh, Steph says, small think and get oasis. That's, like, exactly what I did. Wow, Wandering Winder puts silver worse than nothing. Which is great haul. We got to thin some coppers here, right? Yeah, gotta thin some coppers here. He's doing the thing. Steph says, "No, you did big think." I think we need to talk about some terminology, bro. Maybe it would have been a big think for you, okay? But that kind of brain power is like, just a small fraction of what I'm capable of, okay, bruh? And yes, I realize Great Hall is not nothing with Throne Room around. So I can hit 4 or I can return coppers. What's going on here? He's like ultra thin. Yeah. How many coppers do I have? Too many? Yeah, that many. I have too many coppers. Get out of here. I'll hit 4 next turn. Wandering Winder says return is more important. Good to hear that, brah. We're gonna return some estates here. And then we're going to have another think about silver versus oasis. Versus nothing. Which I mean, Great Hall by nothing. I realize that. Just since that needs clarifying. My deck could be Caravan, Oasis, Ambassador, Copper, plus whatever he passes me. So next turn, I'll draw it. Yeah. I can, like, pass a copper. But if I had a silver, though, I do run a little bit of risk of not drawing. Then I don't draw everything. Now, they seem very similar. Um, I guess after returning coppers, the silver's a little better. This one seems really close, but I will get silver here. Let's see what the chat has to say. Now I'd get silver, think it would too, get silver. Yes! So good. I gotta hit 4 here, so like, wait a second. Those last two cards are Caravan and Oasis, so like, I'll draw a lot next turn. If he passes me anything, I'll probably return coppers and get silver. Okay, that doesn't look like it's happening, so I think I'm just gonna pass 1 copper back and get a throne room. I can like throne a caravan or something good. So yeah, given that he didn't pass me anything, I will get the throne room, and then bridge is next after that. And the chat is saying what I'm saying. I get an estate. So like I need to ask myself what I want to throne if I get the choice between Oasis and Caravan. Those last 2 cards are silver and throne room. I'm gonna be able to return an estate if I can throw in that caravan and still hit 4. Yeah, so we got to go for this. Okay, fail. So now I'm throning an ambassador, which means I return the coppers and buy nothing. So I have to discard this silver. Steph says I don't want my throne room to stay out. There was that was something that I did not think about. Yeah. Okay. I just realized I didn't have much economy, so this copper is a gift that I appreciate from my opponent. Ooh, 2 coppers, even better. So I think I'm going to throw an ambassador again, give him some estates. Play Oasis, draw copper, discard copper, throw an ambassador, return the estate, buy a bridge. Bridge is important. I can throw in a bridge and start getting more stuff. Stuff being caravans. I need more of those, but we got to get the bridge first. And hopefully I can slow him down enough with this business here. Here I'm going to throne caravan. Am I going to do that? I've got copper, bridge, and oasis in there. I've got a 50% chance of ending up drawing that bridge to throne it if I don't throne the caravan. But I will draw the bridge. I like throning the caravan here. I can get an additional caravan and start to stagger them. The throne room stays out, but I think that's fine. Yeah, so I feel like this is the right move in before chat disagrees. Certainly thrown caravan, says Steph. Good to hear. Okay. I only get 1 action. What's that action gonna be? The bridge, I'll have 6 and 2 buys. I can get 2 forecasts. I could get throne room caravan, which would be really good. If I play ambassador, I pass up a gain to pitch him an estate. I'd like to know how much the estate hurts him. Man, I've got a caravan out. This is... This is tough. This is a close call. Wandering Winder says you can get 2 forecasts. I mean, they won't be forecasts after I play the bridge, but yeah. They're saying I should play the bridge. I don't know. I don't feel good about it, but I probably should. Yeah, because if I can get Throne Room Caravan and play every turn, I'm going to be in really good shape. And this allows me to do that. Yeah. Okay, this is important. I have to do this. Yeah, they're all saying bridge. The more I thought about it, my gut was saying ambassador, but my brain said bridge. And the chat said bridge. Not that the chat is always right, but like, you know, there's less to discuss. I would really like to draw a good card with this caravan. Granted, this hand is fine without it, but it gets much better. Is that good enough? I think it is. I think I'm going to throw in a caravan. I think I'm going to pitch ambassador in a state. No, I'm going to pitch... What am I going to do? If I keep the copper, I get more stuff. My deck is getting thicker, but I've got Throne Room Caravan out. This feels okay. So I think it's Throne Room Caravan again. Now, the goal here is I should be able to, like, junk him and buy things. Like, not have to make that either-or choice between returning the cards and buying good stuff. Oakless says, I would have thrown bridge and just played the caravans regularly. You could be right. It's really tough to say. TBH. Okay, I'm gonna have 3 caravans out. That's probably fine. It's fine to do. Okay, now I need to focus on getting thin here. I want another throne room. I can return an estate and buy 2 4 costs. Seems okay. It's not as glamorous as returning coppers, but I think that's fine. I definitely want another throne room, and I think... Oh. Oops, totally wrong count choice. I literally don't notice this. So, thank you. If I'm assuming he's listening to the stream too. He could like type in the chat and I'll actually know. Anyway, I think I'm getting throne room and caravan here. Yes. Draw more cards. Please do check his deck size. Yeah. He's got 11 cards in his deck plus the duration caravan. Here, I'll just leave this out. 2 in the discard. So is he drawing enough? Yeah. He's drawing okay. I wouldn't say he's drawing as much as me, but he's drawing some cards. I'd really like to have a good turn this turn, yeah? Oh, he discarded 2 cards. Which means didn't discard any cards, yeah. I'm playing Oasis, right? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta play this caravan, even though it triggers a sad shuffle here. We gotta do it. Actually, I could throne this caravan. It's probably okay. No, I gotta throne the bridge. Gotta throne the bridge. Yeah, this turn's much better. Or I could throw an ambassador. That does not seem nearly as important. Throne the bridge. In my discard, I have 2 coppers plus this. I have 3 coppers in my discard. So I'll draw nothing but copper. If I throw in the caravan, I can amb it back. if I throw in the bridge, I actually, it looks like I don't. I can buy 3 cards if I throw in the bridge. But I can't really return stuff with Ambassador if I do that. So that doesn't seem good at this point. I would rather thin this turn. So that means I'm not throning the bridge. So what am I throning? I think that means I'm throning Caravan. Okay, fine. I'll throw in the Caravan. Now, I've got 2 throned Caravans in play. I want another throne room for sure, because I'm going to have 2 of them sitting out. So do I get that last Caravan, or do I get a second bridge? Am I really drawing enough? Like, what are my stop cards? I've got 2 that will start in my hand, and then 4 Ambassador, and I should draw everything, yeah? I should draw all the good stuff. So now I'll have 3 throne rooms. Let's say I use 2 of them on caravans. I can throne one of the bridges. Should be able to play the other one. Should be fine. Yeah, okay, so we'll get throne room and bridge. Steph says maybe even 2 bridges. Well, I mean, throne room is just like a bridge, right? I don't think I can throne more than 2 bridges next turn, so definitely throne room. Throne room, the text on it reads, I know this is wrong. It reads, pick the best action card on the board, +1 action, and then that. So, like, it's strictly better than bridge, you know? Strictly better. Ooh, and now I'm winning. I have a lead in points. Let's make the easy decisions. Yeah, we can throw in this caravan for surezies. And I think we gotta throw in this bridge before anything else happens. Then I'm gonna play Caravan and Oasis and discard 2 bad things and then not trigger this shuffle. So I think that's a good plan. There's a bridge in here, and I don't think another... I don't think there's any more good stuff. It's probably like a silver, yeah? Yeah, I still have that silver. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, that went well. I'm pleased with that. I have less stop cards than I did before. And I can buy stuff. Look at all the crap I can buy. So, like, he's got a throned ambassador and a throned bridge. He can empty 5 cards from the supply. So, like, I can get caravan, throne, bridge, something else. Draw it all, win the game next turn. Caravan, throne, bridge. I can throne an ambassador to empty piles if that's what it comes to. But realistically, he's not going to be able to build anymore. And I do have this lead here. So another throne room seems pretty good. I don't need more than 2 copies of bridge in my deck, right? Yeah, so it's caravan, throne, bridge, and then a throne room. Yeah, I'll have 3 bridges in my deck. Yes, that's so good. Yeah, this is very good. And we're in great shape. Oaklo says I'd get 2 times throne, 2 times bridge. Well, that's certainly more aggressive, but like I should win the game on a... I should kick off more times with these buys, and I should still win the game regardless. Like, he has to go for like full green. And if he does that, then I just get like 1 bridge and then build a little bit and then just end the game emptying provinces. Like, But he's got one bridge in his deck. I don't even think he can buy a province. I mean, he could, but it totally sucks. And it's not a winning play, right? Province just means you lose a turn later. And he gets an estate. Okay. Let's start out with the easy things. Okay, it's now that we need to talk about our goal for this turn, right? Lime Time says hi. Hi, Lime Time. Thank you for stopping by. I think what I'd like to do is throne 3 caravans to draw for next turn. I'm going to have 3 tripled actions left. So then the other double 3 doubled actions left. The other 2 doubled actions will go towards bridges, and I'll play the other bridge. So I'll have 5 bridges in play, 6 caravans in play. I'll draw everything. I'll get thin that way. Ambassador him. Can I win? That's a question I need to ask. So like, let's say I get a province. It takes 2 VP card gains, and then I have to empty the piles. So that's like 7 pile cards. What is this? Um, 7 pile cards. I got a Throned Ambassador for 2. I've got 5 bridges for 6. Yeah, it takes 9 gains, counting Ambassador returns, to win the game, and I only have 8, it looks like. Because I can't throne... I could throne 3 of these. I can't throne all 4 of them. So it doesn't... So I want to win next turn, because I can't win this turn. So that means throning the 2 bridges is more important. I would rather throne the caravan. That's where I was going with this. So we do this next, and then we do this, and then this, and this, and then we play Oasis, and we do not give him the estate at this point. The estate is very valuable for me. And then we do these things, and we just return the coppers without thinking, and now we set up to win the game. Next turn. Okay. I have very few stop cards, and I have 3 throned caravans in place, so I can get a little bit aggressive here. With my building, I need to just empty the piles as much as I'm comfortable doing, so that he can't end the game. So he's got the 1 bridge, and he's got the 1 ambassador. With a dreamy draw, it looks like he has 3 caravans in play. He could throne an ambassador and throne a bridge, and in theory empty the bridges if I get throne room and bridge. I don't think I should play around that unless I don't get the throne room, because I definitely need this bridge. So, and the next turn I win, because if I throw in 4 bridges, I just empty this. So like, I get the bridge. The throne room, how many throne rooms are staying out? 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that does not feel good. I think I need this throne room. I mean, playing around that kind of a draw is pretty ridiculous, right? He needs to have throne ambassador bridge in his hand. And he's going to draw all but 4 cards of his deck. Oh, wait, he actually needs money for that too, yeah? Which he should have. Oh, I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about that. How much am I going to draw? Do I really need this throne room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 of them are cantrips, and I draw. Yeah, I don't need the throne room. I shouldn't need it. So it's just bridge. Yeah, it's just bridge and pass. Classy would be all Iggs next turn. I don't have the gains for that. It would be funny, though. Ella's here. Hi, Ella. Thanks for stopping by. Do you want to play, Ella? I sort of want to play Dominion with you and talk to you on Skype, if you don't mind, brah. Actually, that goes for a lot of people, but like no one else other than Jay Reggie, you know, get some great hauls. I guess, yeah, getting 3 great hauls is probably slightly better than not getting them. I do need all of my throne rooms for bridges this turn, though. Ella says, I can't play, I'm on mobile. That makes me sad. I could play and talk on Skype too. Yeah. I'm like, anyone from the chat, I'm totally willing to play. I just want to have some funsies. And if you're willing to do Skype, like, I'm all over that business. Just set up a joint stream sometime soon, though. Like, I like that idea. I have no idea when that will be. But, yeah. Jared just said first. Cool. Okay, so that was the turn. Great! So let's play my cantrips and then win the game. Yeah, according to plan. Great halls aren't bad for you, just wouldn't want to lower any piles. Well, I guess I had calculated I was guaranteed not to stall this turn. So, like, in the case where I stall, emptying the Great Halls could be a mistake, right? So I probably don't want to do it if I had calculated any chance greater than 0 of stalling. Yeah. Ella dropped a